So in today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to scale up the current trading method that I do and give you guys some extra tips and tricks if you're trading on a slightly higher budget. So what we're going to be doing in today's video is we're basically going to be walking through a trading method we've been doing currently on the Road to Glory, but I'm going to be giving you guys some tips and tricks on how I would maybe scale up this method or how you can utilize a slightly higher budget. And the winner of the last episode's £10 Sorare Credit giveaway is, congratulations to DSY. If you guys would like to enter today's giveaway for £10 Sorare Credit, just leave a like on today's video and comment your manager name. And if you guys are interested in signing up to Sorare, there is a referral link down below. Once signing up and winning 5 cards on the bidding market, you will get yourself a free tradable limited card. Although please do be responsible because of course you can lose money as well as make money. First off, we'll give you guys a quick run through of the method just in case you guys are not familiar with what this method is. So what this method is it's called the auto buyer method, and basically what you're going to do is you're going to reverse engineer auto buyers because you can't actually out snipe an auto buyer, but what you can do is you can see who an auto buyer got a deal off of and then go and try and get more deals off that person before they list up any cards too cheap and the auto buyers go and buy them. So for example, we've got one of the most notorious auto buyers right here, Bologna. And what we do is we'll refresh his page by pressing overview and cards. And we'll look at the new cards he's listed. Now we'll never be able to out-snipe this person because it's a bot and it's just programmed to out-snipe us. But what we can do is we can go, well, he's gone and bought this card off this player. And if this player is listing cards so cheap that bots are buying it, well then he's probably underselling cards. So what we could do is we could go and, go and send over a trade-off. Now the idea is that he hasn't listed the card already, but what we'd do is we'd go and get the player and then we'd go and send over a trade offer and maybe let's say 10-15% cheaper. So if we're confident that this guy would go and sell for £6.50, I'll maybe go and send over a trade offer of a fiver, anticipating to sell it for £6.50. And this is the general method. What I'll do is I'll have all the auto buyers up and I'll just go through them one by one, refreshing them, and then as soon as they win themselves a new card, what I'll do is I'll go and send over a trade offer. For example, he's just won that card. Has he won any new cards? There we go, he's won loads of new cards. And what I'll do is, again, I'll click on the profile, presuming that they've won them off a player. I'll go and find the player that they've won them off, and then I'll go and send them over some trade offers. Now, if this guy, for example, has won a reward, I'll maybe go to this guy's account and see, does he have any other rewards? Because if this guy's bought him, it probably means he's offloading them for cheap prices. Now, that is the general way how this method works. You load up all the auto buys, you go through them one by one, and when they win a new card, what you'd then go and do is you'd go and then send over a trade offer, again 10-20% cheaper, and try your luck. And the idea is once you get one offer or one accepted offer off of these people, you'll then go and send over loads. So you're not actually sending trade offers to the auto buyers, it's the people who the auto buyers buy the cards from. Now, how would I scale this up on a slightly higher budget? Now, one of the main things is as soon as you win one deal, it's the deals you then go for. For example, this guy went and won this card 5 minutes ago, so let's go and click on that and see who he won it off of. He won it off of this player. Now, this guy has 39 cards in his gallery. Now, I wouldn't normally go and send over a trade offer to an expensive card. The reason for that is I would run out of money quite fast if I was sending over 10-20 quid trade offers if I'm trading with £100. So what I'd maybe do is I'd go and pick a cheap player. I'd go and pick this guy, for example. And then what we'll do is we'll head over to head over to Sorare Data or Sorare Base, whatever you're going to go to, find out what the player goes for. It's about 50p, so maybe I'll go and send over a trade offer of, let's say, 30-40p. Well, once that card gets accepted, you then would probably expect quite a few other people are sending over trade offers because, this method is done by a fair few people. Now, once you won that card, if you're working with a higher budget, you then don't want to go for all the cards that you're going to send over a 30p trade offer for something that sells for 50p. What you then want to do is go for stuff maybe close to your budget. So for example, I wouldn't go and win him and then go for this guy. I would maybe go and win him and then go for this guy. Because obviously, if he's, you normally have like a few minutes to actually win these cards once the people start accepting the offers. So if I wouldn't go and send over a trade offer of, let's say, let's say he sells a £2.50, I send over a £1.50 offer. I'm therefore going to make a £1 profit on him, whereas I'd only make about 20p on him. So once you basically, get a bite with someone who's, you can tell they're selling their gallery for cheap, you then want to go and send over trade offers, probably about 5 to 10% of what your total, you have liquid. So if you've got 100, send over a trade offers of £5 to £10. Because the deals that you're going to be getting are going to make you way more. Now, they might not have as high of, let's say, an ROI, but as long as you're confident you can sell these cards fast, you should be making money faster because, the profit per card is going to be higher because you're working with more expensive players. Another tip I have for you guys is if you're working with a slightly higher budget, there's actually no hurry to go and cancel the trade offers you're sending out. So if I've got 100 quid, I can go and send out a 14p trade offer and have no real reason to go and cancel this, because what it might be is maybe this guy did sell something for cheap, but then he was going to be away from, the Sorare website for a day or two. And he comes back a day later and he goes and accepts it. And because he accepts that, you go, oh, this guy is giving loads of good deals. So my second bit of advice is, first bit of advice, send over trade offers are slightly more expensive players than the cheap players once you've got a bite. And the second one is, if you're sending out trade offers of 15 and 30p, just have them sitting there. Because I've had it in the past where I've just let the trade offer be, got into the evening, maybe the person logged on in the evening, and then he went and accepted that. And then I sent over loads of trade offers after that. So you don't have to necessarily send over more than one trade offer per person. I think I send over maybe one or two. But just have them sitting there, because the 15 to 30p, yeah, again, you're not losing that money, and you can, take that money out whenever you want. But having that as almost like a notification. When they accept that, then you can go and get some deals. And I've had in the past, even on this Road to Glory, where people have just accepted the deal 24 hours later, and then I've gone and wiped up after that. My third piece of advice, and this more comes to, I guess, late night, early morning, is that you don't actually have to go with the cards that they've only just won. Because obviously the busiest time for Sorare is normally looking into like the afternoon to evening of Europe. So it normally means that late evening Europe or very early morning Europe, let's say for English time, will go anywhere from about 10 p.m, I'd say, through to probably 6, 7 in the morning. Very, very quiet for both trading and just, cards being listed. So what that means is I can go and basically backtrack some of the auto buyers accounts. This is something I did a lot last year. Haven't done it quite yet this year because I'm not quite on a high enough budget. But let's say, for example, that these cards were won 6, 7 hours ago, which means as a result, these cards would have been won at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. What it might be is that actually no one sent over trade offers to these people, which means I can go and backtrack and send over some trade offers. Now, you wouldn't really want to do this on a lower budget, because the lower budget, you don't have the money to wait till these people jump back on again. But what you can do is you can backtrack the auto buyers, again, especially any deals they won from 10 p.m. to about 7 a.m. You can just send over some trade offers and then wait for those people to jump back onto the site again. And once again, this is a method I've done a fair bit. Normally what I'll do is I'll send over all the trade offers until I'm trading in the evening, wake up in the morning, and then send over trade offers to all the cards they won between me trading in the evening and then waking up in the morning. So like I said in yesterday's episode, we do actually have £44.20 to work with. We've got loads and loads of money liquid right now. I think we've got about 33 deals. A lot of them are cheap though. So what I'm going to do is going to use that £44 and put into practice some of those tips I've just gone and given you guys. So to start with, Lucas Trossard, we picked up here for £3.48, and he's going to go up for a fiver. We've got just Pereira, we picked up for £1.53, he's going up for £3.50. Mike Silva, we picked up for 97, he's going up for £2. Eder Ferreira, who picked up here for 56p, going up for £1.20. Munzo picked up here for 56, going up for £1.10. Glad for £1.67 is going to go up for £3.05. Adam McKinnon, yeah, one of these ones, 14p going up for 55p. Another one right here, Ahmed Longmire, 14p going up 55p. And a nice big play right here of Reynoso, picked up here just under £11, and we're going to try and flip him there for £15 as of his most recent new series card sold. And the overall profit to that is £12.9p from £20 worth of cards bought, giving me £24 still left to work with. So let's carry on using those tips we gave you guys at the beginning of the episode and see if we can get any more deals. And we got ourselves another deal, which is a Raikou Yamane. Not really following any of today's trends, but yeah. Gone and sent over a £1.94 offer, which we managed to get, and we're going to go and sell him for £3.50. The trading today is just absolutely going off. The player we bought literally less than an hour ago, he's gone and sold him for £3.46. Then we've gone and got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 deals. These are all got at 14p. As always, go up for 55p. Got it at £1, going to sell at £2. Got it at 50p, going to sell at £1. So I think the total profit, it was under £2 spend with like a £2.20 profit. So yeah, not looking too bad. Already also had a trade offer on this guy for 14 quid, although I'm quite confident I'll be able to sell him because I believe he does play in the up-and-coming weekend game week. So we have managed to pick up a bunch more deals. Managed to get myself another 7 deals here with a slight variance of the player prices. Let's go through them. First off, we managed to go and sell on the likes of the Reynoso, who we went and picked up for £10.89, and I've already flipped that for £15.17, so a nice easy £4 profit right there. And then we've got new cards. We've got Bradley, who we picked up here for 28p, going to go and flip for 55. And then we got loads of these. So picked up for 14p, going to go for 55. Picked up for 14p, going to go for 55. Picked up for 14p, going to go for 55. Picked up for 28p, going to go for 81p. And then we got a slightly more expensive card. Picked up £2.20, going to go up for £3.45. And finally, picked up 28p, going to go and sell for 55p. It gave us £3 profit on the back of a £3.73p's worth of a pickup. And also now does leave me with, how much do we have to work with? £35 still to work with. So looking really good, and we'll see if we can push for £100 by the end of today's episode. Ladies and gentlemen, we have hit what can only be described as the unicorn of people to get deals off of. We have managed to get 4, 8, 12, 16, 24 deals, all of one person, and they've given me some decent little deals here, which will give me some decent profit. So without further ado, let's go through the deals we've managed to get. It's a big array of players, really. We've got some cheap players, expensive players, and so on. We then head to the likes of Ezekiel Ponce. Now, I might be able to get a really good deal, well, a decent sell on him. Gone here for £2.20. Last sale was £3.80, although I'm going to try and gamble and get myself a £4.41. So I'm going to get hopefully £2 profit on that player alone. We then head to Marcus Mina, who we picked up here for 55p, who we are going to go and sell for 96p. We then got ourselves Joseph Rondon. Seems to be in some absolutely woeful form, but got him here for £2.46. Interesting enough, he literally sold less than an hour ago here for £3.82, which is nice. We're going to go and try and sell ours for £3.96. Should be very easy. Full-time Rider, who we picked up for 27, going up for 55. We then get to Nail Matasiu, easy for me to say, £2.5p, going to go for £3. Alicia Owusu, who we picked up here for 55, going up for £1.10. We then got Luka Lovishil, who we picked up here for 82p. He is going to go up for £1.64. We then got Nick, very easy here, picked up for £2, going to be sold for £3. Who it will go up for £3. We then got ourselves 2 Adjourn Heretics, both at 41p. We're going to try and flip for £1. We then got Benjamin Stambouli, who we picked up here for 68p, who we're going to go and try and sell on for £1.37. Audets, who we got here for 41, going to go up for, I think it's £1. We then got Bernardo, new season card for £3, who's going to go up for £4.40. Felix Straub, who we got for 27p, going up for 88p. Coming into the end now. Angelea Reyes, who we picked up for 27p, is going to go up for 68p. Christopher Stokes, who picked up here for 14p, going up for 55. Kanaka, who we picked up here for 55, going up for £1.10. And finally, Chris Dehaene, who we picked up here for 14p, who is going to go up there for 55p. So now the observant view will be able to see that we are now up to triple digits for the quote-unquote profit. So really successful day when it comes to trading. We might have been like 20, 30 plus today. Once again, all these deals are off for some, just one person. I wasn't getting too many deals. It might have been like an hour or two I went without getting any deals, and then obviously the profits on these are amazing. 20.6, so 20 quid's worth of players turning over a £15 profit. So really nice there. And again, weren't too difficult to get the deals off of. I think it was someone who was literally just selling their whole account, including expensive cards and cheap cards. But very happy with this. £110. We'll see if there's any other money we're going to make today. But that is going to call it a day for today's episode. We are now ending today's episode with 70 players in the Road to Glory and £15 still liquid. So it's been a very nice, successful, what has it almost been, 2 weeks of the Road to Glory now. And yeah, very happy how it is looking. Of course, we do have some, relatively expensive cards. But hopefully you guys did enjoy today's episode, and we'll see you guys tomorrow with another episode where I'll probably just walk through how we went from £10 to £100 and kind of the just the step by steps.